Welcome to the fourth day of Kefir, and today we're going to make Kefir Claus. These are little fruit snacks that I use with my special, what I call Kefir whipped cream. This is something that I use a lot, and it's my favorite way, and actually the only way I make whipped cream anymore. So I'm going to show you how to do it, really fun. This is something you should do with your kids because they will love making these little Kefir Clauses. So you're going to need some strawberries and you're going to need some pineapple. And I kind of dry the pineapple out. But first you're going to have to make the whipped cream. So in order to make the whipped cream, and this is the only way that I make whipped cream anymore because it stabilizes the cream in a way that it stays fluffy and lasts forever in your fridge, and you use it by putting Kefir cheese in it. So we are going to take a cup of cream and whip it. And it takes about 5 minutes in the mixer to get it to get really stiff. So now that our cream is whipped, we're going to add 4 ounces of Kefir cheese. And what this does is it stabilizes the whipped cream and keeps it really, really fluffy and stable for a long period of time, especially in your fridge. And the Kefir cheese also adds a preservative to the whipped cream that makes it last longer, and it stays really actually super fresh in your fridge. You know, you don't want to get those whipped creams at the store. Like, some of them are not even real food. They don't even have ingredients in them that are considered real live living foods. So this is a great way to make whipped cream, and then you don't have to make it all the time. You just keep it in your fridge and it lasts a really, really, really long time. So we're just going to take the bowl off in the beater. And what we're going to do is we're going to fold this into the whipped cream, just real gently, so you're not going to take away some of the fluffiness. Just real gently. And I'm also going to add just a little bit of stevia. That's pretty mixed in. You don't need a lot, but it gives it a little bit, just a little bit of flavor. And I'm going to use the powder stevia, probably a couple teaspoons. And it's white, so it keeps it white. You can also add honey if you want, and you can add sucanat or even coconut sugar, but it does turn the cream a little bit darker. So I'm just mixing in, just keep folding it. Okay, now that is ready. And now what we're going to do is we're going to fill a piping bag that I have that has a star tip on the end. And I like to put it in a glass. And then we're just going to fill the bag up. You may have to do this a couple of times depending on how many strawberry Santa Clauses you want to make. But this is really, really fun, guys. This is super fun to take to parties because it's light, it's something that's not heavy, something that people can enjoy without feeling like they're being decadent. But it's got just enough whipped cream in it, and the nice thing is it has probiotics in it too, to make it actually a little healthy for you because of the fruit and the probiotics, and just a little bit of whipped cream. So I'm just going to fill it up to about that far because you're going to want to have a little bit of room at the top. We're going to let that sit for a second while we get our strawberries ready. So you're going to take a strawberry and you're going to cut off the top, and you're going to cut it right in half. So you got a bottom and then you got a little top like that. We're going to do a couple. And then you're going to take the flat side like this, and we're going to put a little bit right here on the base, like that. And we're going to take a piece of pineapple, we're going to put it right in the center, and then secure it with a toothpick. And then we're going to go up the sides and pipe and give him a little bit of a beard and some hair, make him look like Santa Claus. And around the front here, and a little bit here at the top so we can put the hat on. then you're gonna put this on. You can add a little bit more if you need to. And then you're gonna take some chocolate chips. Put a couple little eyes on there, get a little whipped cream on there, helps it stick. And you have a little Kefir Claus. Or you can do this, which I saw too, that looks really cute. If you don't want to make a Santa Claus, you can make a Santa hat, which is just whipped cream here, the little hat, a little dollop on the top, and you have, let's put a little bit more just to make them come out the sides. You have a little Santa hat. And that is how you make Kefir Claus and Santa hats. And there's probiotics, and it's the best whipped cream you can make that stays forever in your fridge. Kefir Claus.